guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at another Combiner Wars figure, and it's Optimus Prime. And this is a concept I thought would have been fun years ago. If you could take the original Transformers and have, Optimus Prime, Megatron, have them combined with some of the other Transformers, I thought that would have a lot of fun playability, and it has finally come about in this new series. Not only do we get Superion, we get Minosaur, we're getting Defensor. They've just released the shots out on Hasbro's Toy Fair. We're also getting a Titan-class Devastator. Plus, we get Optimus Prime, Megatron, and we are also getting a Galvatron Combiner set, which is going to be really cool. I think this is just a really fun idea and a great way to get these figures to interact. Again, I think Hasbro's missing out on a show here, but it is what it is. So the standard package here of what we've seen with Combiner Wars thus far, we get this black background, we have a really nice art shot of Optimus Prime there. It says Combiner Wars, it's got his name, Transformers in black, Generations logo here. I really like the look of it. Top of the package has the little Autobot meteor falling to the ground. Underneath really has nothing going on. Here's the side of the package. We have a picture of Ultra Prime on the side. He is figure 3 of 5. Combiner Wars, the Autobot logo kind of wrapping around the box, which is interesting. Here's this side of the package. Again, nothing too spectacular except for that little meteorite Autobot logo. So here is the back of the package. Similar to what we see on the back of the cards, we've got Optimus Prime in Robot, Truck, Ultra Prime, and all these decos are in blue, which is kind of interesting. And it basically puts Optimus in the middle, and then it shows all the other deluxe figures in Wave 1 to combine to form his arms. And this time we finally get a little bio. So just kind of a close-up real quick. There's Optimus and all the other wave mates. There is the outline of Ultra Prime, which I may wait to put this guy together with some other Autobots. I don't know. We'll see. And then here's Prime in his robot. There is his truck. Here is his bio. If you would like to pause and read that, you may. So yeah, there he is. Let's go ahead and get him out of package and see what we think. And here we have Optimus Prime out of package. And to be honest, I like it. I know a lot of people have been hating on this figure. I've heard people say that it's just Motor Master tooled in the Optimus Prime deco, but it says Optimus to me. I like it. It's bulky, it's big, it's square, it says Optimus Prime. Now, albeit it is very much inspired by the IDW version of Optimus Prime, but you've got to have different molds, you've got to have different designs, otherwise people aren't going to continue to buy. Things have to change, and that's okay, that's fine. He's a big, blocky Optimus, and he combines with other Transformers. I'm digging that concept. So looking at the robot itself, I do like it. I like how it's got the big Autobot logos on there. There's a lot of really nice paint apps. The chest is really cool. I am definitely digging that. The smokestacks are kind of interesting as they're behind the shoulders, which is definitely different. I think if they had clipped onto the side, it may have been more Optimus Prime-like for people, but okay, sure, whatever. It works for me. His legs are nice and stout. He does have these panels hanging off of the arms, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, he does come with, like all the others, a little collector card with some really cool artwork. Definitely digging that. It's got the backside here like all the others. Unfortunately, there's nothing there. I would have really liked if they would have put the bio and the tech specs on here. That would have been really, really nice. Here is his weapon, combined into one Gigantor gun. It splits into two different pieces here. Now, a lot of people, and I agree, they should have put a clip so that you could put the two halves together and make this kind of motor gun. It looks like it should connect there. I don't know why they didn't do that. That would have been really, really nice. Looking at this weapon, it'll come into focus here. Very cool. I mean, it's definitely got this nice motor look to it. But unfortunately, I mean, it's just kind of there. It's just sort of so-so. It's got a nice gunmetal color. Now, this one kind of looks like the original G1 Optimus Prime gun, which is definitely cool. I am digging that. This is definitely the gun he's going to hold. Maybe I can get this one to store somewhere. I don't know. So those are the weapons. I'm sure they'll combine with the other combiner weapons and make a great big weapon. So yeah, looking at the guy, here he is, side view. Not too bad. This big panel back here that wraps around Ultra Prime's head kind of cleans up the back of the robot, and I do appreciate that. I mean, he just looks nice, big, and bulky. Not really much going on there. I mean, it's Optimus Prime. Just kind of a close-up. Very cool. I like the head sculpt. I think it looks very Optimus Prime-y. It'd be nice if the antennas were a little bit taller, but I'm not going to complain too terribly much. We got the nice detail with the windshield wipers molded in there. It kind of gives it a separated look, though, so that's a little different. It's inset instead of out. I'm not sure about that. I like the chest piece here. Love the Autobot logos. Very nice. Great big, bulky hands. The legs done pretty much like any other Optimus Prime we've seen. Nothing really new there. And then here's the back of the cab. If you open this up, it reveals Ultra Prime's head. So when you make the large combiner, there he is. So yeah, let's kind of close that and give a look. There's what he kind of looks like, I would guess. So yeah, interesting. Definitely a large Optimus Prime look. So just kind of close that up like that, and he's hidden. So yeah, definitely cool. Definitely digging him. Articulation on this guy. He can move his arms up and down this way. He's got shoulder joints that move kind of in and out. But that's for transformation, really. Elbow joints that move up and down. His hands have no articulation. He's got his hips here. There are joints at the knees, and his feet do move a little bit. So pretty standard style articulation. For size comparison, here is the Combiner Wars Optimus Prime with the Masterpiece Platinum Edition Optimus MP10. Here's Optimus with the 2010 BotCon exclusive Cindersaur. Here's Optimus next to the 2015 Robots in Disguise 3-step changer Grimlock. Here he is next to the original Transformers Robots in Disguise Scourge. Here's Optimus with the KFC Transistor, aka Not Blaster. And here he is with the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Optimus Prime. Here we have Optimus Prime in his tractor trailer mode. And it's okay. It's a nice big clunky truck. It just looks off to me for some reason. I think it's because of all the paint right here at the front of the cab. Again, you can get the Repro label sticker sets to kind of help that, but it just looks kind of strange. Oh well, I mean, it's just a nitpick. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good-sized truck. I like the windshield. I like the grille. I wish there was an Autobot logo there, but it is what it is. Overall, not too terribly bad. Just kind of a close-up real quick. I like all the detail. The molded detail looks nice. All the gray and silver paint apps. I like the headlights and the little gold bits down there. He's got this kind of wind piece up here with additional fog lights. Unfortunately, those aren't painted. Be nice if those were yellow. He does have this nice Autobot logo up here on the top. He's got these painted smokestacks, which looks really nice, and a lot of nice molded detail. Definitely kind of cool. He also has a trailer hitch back here, which I really, really hope that there's a trailer that comes for him, or maybe he can carry Ultra Magnus's trailer, which we get in a leader class Magnus here pretty soon, so that's going to be pretty darn cool. Now, the back, one weird thing is the back of the figure that's the crotch piece for Ultra Prime. So it kind of folds up there, and it's supposed to kind of hide the back. You can fold that down if you like, and to me, that looks a lot cleaner. I actually like it better in that mode, I guess. It just looks like a cleaner truck to me, and you get a rear window. You don't really have rear windows on tractor trailers, but yeah, there it is. Let's compare the Combiner Wars Optimus Prime truck to a few of his counterparts. Here we have the Takara Tomy Year of the Snake Transformers Prime Optimus Prime Voyager class. And, I mean, they're pretty comparable in size. The Combiner Wars is definitely a bulkier figure, both in the cab and the rear axle section, but not by a great deal. And, well, they both look pretty good together. It's interesting to note that there's a lot of gray up around this windshield and a lot of gray up around this windshield as well. And here he is with the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Galvatron. And they are actually very, very good together. They're both approximately the same size. I think Galvatron's rear axles are a little bit shorter than Optimus, but the cab itself is roughly the same size, just a hair smaller than the Combiner Wars Prime. But they look really, really nice together. They could be displayed very well together on a shelf. So is this figure something that you want in your collection? Well, yes, of course. That is a silly question. Optimus Prime has been a fan favorite since 1984. Most Transformers collectors are going to pick up Optimus in some fashion. I personally think he's very cool. I like how he is different. His truck mode is not my favorite, and that's primarily because of the paint applications. You can get some repro labels for this figure now from reprolabels.com. Yeah, I mean, it's a combiner, so it's limited by the way it moves and looks in robot mode because it is going to combine with other robots. However, considering that they've done that with Optimus Prime, I think is a great new gimmick. So he's well worth the $25 off of the shelf when you see him. So there he is, the Combiner Wars Optimus Prime, heavily influenced from the IDW version. If you guys like this video, definitely thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. Please subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. Share my videos. Add a comment below. Tell me what you think about this figure. And as always, look for more videos in the future.